BlakGooseTV family. I don't usually do this, but I think it's only appropriate when it comes to this particular video that, you know what I'm saying, I do a breakdown analyst of this joint because let's be real, okay? Now, this got nothing to do with boxing, but the form that Will Smith showed in throwing this slap has to be spoke on. Everyone's talking about why he slapped Chris Rock. Everyone's talking about why he shouldn't have done it, etc., etc. But everyone is missing the main point, and that's why I'm here, baby. I'm about to give you a analytical boxing breakdown of the form of Will Smith throwing this goddamn slap. Because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was absolutely magnificent. All right, now I understand why Ali is such a great damn movie. You know, I always said when I watched the movie myself and I would see Will Smith moving around the feet, you know what I'm saying? The movement, the stylistic approach when he's throwing his punches. I was like, Will Smith must have really trained his ass off for this movie. He must have really been up in there getting it popping. Because to this day, I still believe Ali is the most technically pleasing and the most realistically pleasing to the eye when it comes to boxing. Watching in-ring footage of a boxer move. Creed doesn't even touch it. And now I know why. You think I'm capping? Watch this breakdown right here. I'm gonna start off. Watch it. This is in slow motion. Look at this. Bow. I want you. Do you see the follow through? Do you see? Now I know. I'm sorry. Do you see the foot? You see the foot? I want you guys to watch his right foot. I want you to see him twist it, and I want you to see him put his hip all the way through. He threw that thing like it was a right hand. It was absolutely beautiful and impeccable form. I want you guys to see this again. He's look at this. Look when he throws the right. He turned the shoulder and the hips over. Have you ever heard of when you're supposed to throw the right hand in boxing? That what you want to do, you want to act like you're holding the telephone. You want to act like when the jab comes out and you're dropping the ball, you're able to come over and you're able to grab the other grab the ball, switch the shoulders, and be able to hold the phone. If you're putting your exact power into it, and you only notice when you practice boxing, when you throw the right hand, all right? And I'm here. I throw the jab, and then when the right hands come, they teach you in boxing, you want the shoulders to switch places. So if your shoulders is aligned like this, and you throw the jab out, when the right hand comes, you want to switch places, you want the shoulders to change. And that is exactly what Will Smith did, throwing that right-handed slap. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, everyone's talking about Chris. He took it on the chin. Look at the way. Look at it. Bow! Not only did he throw it, but you see the shoulder switch? I know y'all saw the shoulder switch. The shoulder switch, that's power. And then you could see also the hip moved over. He threw a legit boxing right hand. That was one of the best fundamentals I've seen from someone that's just impromptu. Hey, I'm going to throw this thing. That was perfect. And also, I want you guys to know, too, if Chris Rock would decided to throw back, I want to watch when this replays. Watch when you see he turns, winds, and he throws it. Do you see how Will Smith is still in the balance? So if Chris Rock would have came, you see he was thinking about throwing that right hand, Chris Rock, and he stopped. Will Smith was in the perfect position still because he wasn't out of balance. He was still prop two. If Chris Rock would have thrown that right hand after, he would have missed Will Smith. Because do you see, well, after Will Smith threw the right hand, he took a step back. He took himself out of range. If Chris Rock decided to throw back, I'm telling you right now, look at watch. When he throws the right hand, watch. He hits him. Now watch Will. Watch Will, as you should do after you throw a signature powerful right hand. You see he takes a small step back. So if Chris Rock came back with the right hand, he would have missed him. He would have been out of range. And guess what? You can see Will Smith kept his eyes on Chris Rock the whole time. So if he would have thrown that and missed, Will Smith would have been able to capitalize on that, possibly go tackle him down to the ground, possibly throw a left hand behind it. I just got to say that's beautiful from Will Smith. I know I'm not talking about why he did it, if he should have did it. I'm just talking about the fundamental form of that right hand. I know it was a slap, but I'm telling you this right now. If he would have closed his fist and he would have threw that right hand, Chris Rock would have been knocked out. You see just from the slap, how he ended up leaning on that right leg, almost looked like he was almost out for the count. You see then his instincts as a man came over him. He was thinking about throwing back, leveraging off of that weight. See Chris Rock, when he gets hit, he almost falls over, you see, because you see him lean on that right foot, but you see he's thinking about throwing back now that he catches himself. He's I'm going to throw this right hand. And he looked up and he saw Will Smith was looking straight in his eyes. And one of the scariest things as a man, especially a man who doesn't fight, someone comes impromptu, slaps you, and hits the shit out of you when you're ready to return. If the man is still looking you straight in the eye, that means that man's ready to fight. So I'm telling you right now, Chris Rock didn't want that smoke, and I don't care what any of y'all got to say. Will Smith's fundamentals was A1. I see why he did such a great job in Ali, and I'm telling you right now, Will, you still got them hands. People better beware, man. He ain't playing around. If he would have closed his fist, he would have knocked Chris Rock right on his ass. That's my analyst for this particular thing. I'm going to give it a B+. That was a B+ right hand. I'm telling you right now. Because if it was a closed fist, bah! Rock would have been done. That was off a slap, and he almost fell all the way over. It was